Hello, my name is Julie Hutchinson. I am your next speaker for the EO event coming up in September. And the name of this presentation is called Stress Less, Achieve More, the Executive's Blueprint to Finding Success Through the Flow State. Now, we say the flow state is achieved when a person's capacities are challenged by trying to meet your goals. If the task is too easy, apathy and maybe boredom is going to set in. But if it's too hard or too difficult, anxiety or overwhelm may set in. So both boredom and anxiety or overwhelm are barriers to flow. And any activity that requires high motivation and concentration to enhance that enjoyment can facilitate your experience in achieving the flow state. But the key to that is to know when your body has hit the stress response in trying to achieve the goal. Because one thing I notice about CEOs and executives is we thrive on stress. Sometimes we use stress to get that energy and deadlines to get that energy to get stuff done. But the problem is if we don't learn to turn off the stress response, it wreaks havoc on our body. This is where chronic disease states start to set in. High blood pressure, anxiety, depression, irritable bowel syndrome, just to name a few. We're going to cover all this when I speak with you guys shortly. And I'm going to teach you literally how to harness that energy of stress because there's a lot of energy in it. We're going to take that, we're going to move it into the flow state. And as I teach you to do that, I'm going to teach you literally how the brain and body work together from stress into flow. Because let's face it, we get a manual for our lawnmowers, we get a manual for our blenders, but do we have a manual for how our body works? We've never really been taught that unless we've gone to medical school. I am certified as a Neuroscience Change Solutions Consultant and a Master Certified Resilience Trainer. What does that mean? It basically means I know how the brain and the body work together. I'm going to break it down in real simple terms so you understand, oh, this is what's happening in the stress state. And if I learn to turn that off and harness that energy into the flow state, I can stop the negative effects of stress, maybe reverse some of those chronic disease states. Yes, reverse them. And then what's going to happen is you're going to start to see, wow, my brain functions better. I'm going to show you why. What I've seen a lot is once you learn this technique, you're going to sleep better. A lot of people that I work with do not sleep through the night because their mind is going like this and they're falling asleep in a state of fight or flight. You're going to learn to fall asleep in a different way if you're having trouble sleeping. So inside of this presentation, not only am I going to teach you the things I just mentioned, we're also going to do a biofeedback demo. I'm going to ask for 2 volunteers to come up from the audience, and I'm going to hook you up to this little biofeedback device. And I'm going to show you what stress looks like in your body. Then I'm going to take you through the technique to achieve the flow state. Once you hit the flow state, you're going to feel like this tension in your body or anything that you're feeling when you're stressed, maybe tight shoulders or neck, you're going to feel that just totally relax. And you're going to take that energy and you're going to harness that energy to help you achieve your goals with much greater ease and much greater success, because now your body is working with you instead of against you. So I look forward to seeing you in just a couple of weeks, and think about if you want to come up and do that biofeedback demo. If you decide not to do the demo, you are still going to get the technique. You're still going to feel the differences. You're just going to be able to see it on the biofeedback. Look forward to seeing you guys all in person in just a couple of weeks.